Okay, we're going the west way to Crown King. Love driving over this cool one-lane bridge. Actually has a wood deck. And it says it's rated for 15 tons. Who would ever guess that this would be rated for 15 tons? But it is really cool. Alright, that was fun. Come on. Alright, so we're driving this west way to Crown King, and our daughter goes, "There's a car back there." I'm like, "What?" So I back up, and there's this Razor on its side. Nobody around. That's pretty weird. I'm sure they must be coming back for it, you'd think. But because I took that curve too fast. Pretty crazy.
Hi. I am going Volkswagen, and we're going Crown Queen, and well, we all wait our Volkswagen, and we all wait for Brian. So this is kind of fun. So look at those green little bushes down. Bye.
Oh, that's a video. I can take a video of this.
Okay. Hi.
So there's the old truck that's here at Lapham, and we'll slowly turn this way. There's our Jeep. Somewhere are our kids. And there's the Lapham schoolhouse, which is falling apart so much more since last time we were here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take some pictures of it inside and stuff.
I be taking you to scorpions, and you be taking me for snakes.
I'll look for snakes, you look for scorpions?
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay, so I go first, so.
Okay.
Because maybe it'll be snakes, but maybe it'll be scorpions in there.
Okay, or snakes. So this is the Lapham schoolhouse. First time I came here, I was 11 years old. I came with my dad.
Okay.
And the whole front wall was intact. There was a window right there, a doorway right here, a step, and there was this awning, which is over there on the ground. Like a rain awning, so you could step up to the door without getting wet.
Okay.
The floor was completely intact. What?
When you said,
And the walls are getting pretty rough.
oh, that killed me.
But you look at all the graffiti. There's one in here where it was a guy we met when we went to see that dam.
Okay, I can't wait to.
And his name is carved on the wall somewhere from like 1936. Yeah, just people carving the names in there. But this was actually, they did school here. And from what I understand, the teacher would live in this back room. But it's amazing how demolished it is. It almost doesn't even look like anything. But you can see the little windows. It had little windows. Pretty crazy, huh?
Why was the teacher in here?
Well, the teacher would live here. That's also why they called it a schoolhouse. She would teach school in here, and she would live in this little back area.
But where are the other kids? Did the kids go home?
Well, of course the kids went home. They're all grown up. Any kid that ever got taught school here is long grown up. What'd you find? A bullet. An actual live cartridge. You wouldn't want to have a one-room school?
Oh, 6, yeah.
Look at the bumblebee. Yeah, see how big he is?
Yeah.
That's what they call a bumblebee. He's so big.
I don't like bumblebees, they scare me. They're loud.
You guys look at the truck?
Yeah,
So now we're on the back side of the schoolhouse. You can still see where the chimney used to poke out the top to heat them up in the winter. You see that? The little metal thing there, the tube?
They did it in the winter?
Of course they had school in the winter. You have school in the winter.
But did they have any breaks?
I'm sure they did. And they would just go out front of the schoolhouse and I'm not sure exactly when this was built, but from what I understand, it was built a good 100 years ago. Plus, probably. Yeah, she found a live round. It might be. Come on, leave it down. No, I haven't seen the truck yet, so let's look. Actually, I've seen it a couple times, but let's look at the truck. So this says on the back, what does it say? This truck is on private land. That's what it says.
Does that mean we cannot climb on it all though?
I'm not sure what they mean by that.
Hello, Dad.
Maybe they're just telling you, don't mess with our truck, but I think nobody's been paying attention to that. What do you think? Yeah, the truck's in pretty rough shape.
Can I go on this?
Yes.
Okay. We can go on this.
Watch out for bees.
Okay.
No,
Dad, what
I don't see any bees. I'm just saying, keep an eye out for them.
And wasps.
It definitely wasps. Well, I think it was a pretty cool truck in 1930s. God, its engine's still in there with a bunch of rocks. Who threw the rocks in there?
No, why do people float milk in
I don't know. People do really strange things to old stuff or stuff.
Soda drinks.
Empty soda cans,
Yeah, they put
weird food buckets.
junk in there, Dad.
They did. And there's plants growing in the back. Oh man, that tire was in good shape before it got parked.
What?
That saying that everybody says, ran when parked. I don't know if that's the case. Watch out for the barbed wire here, guys.
What?
Barbed wire.
Barbed wire.
Barbed wire. Look, there's a cactus. A little prickly pear cactus. So it's raining on us on our awesome little trip through Lapham. And there's another destroyed house trailer thing that Nicole and I don't really remember being here. It must have been, because that looks like it's been demolished for a long time. And there's another building over there. The rain's pretty awesome, but we're gonna enjoy our drive through the rain and the dirt. And there's another building that we had stopped at once before that was pretty abandoned. It's like somebody's done some work to patch it up. And it's raining on us pretty good, isn't it, Richard? All right, let me look in there. Stay. All right. Wow. Okay. Somebody was trying to use it for something. It's hard to talk in here. It's so loud with all the rain, huh, Richard? Concrete floor. Got a little grill area over here. Unfortunately, part of the roof is missing in. What's left of that American flag up there. Nice jacket. Got a book, some camping stuff, a place to sleep. Some more slight wood repair. Plenty of firewood, look at that. What's that? Right. There's two of these little fire pit things. Those are cool. Water. Got some old bottles. Oh, another flag. I see that. Ah, rain's really pouring down. Should we run back to the Jeep? Okay, so we stopped for a second to get our bearings in this rain, and it started hailing on us. I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely hail. And yeah, it still says it's 85 outside.
The water is flowing down our road that we're driving on. You can see that. Water flowing as we're driving on it, and hail still hitting our car.
This isn't that bad. When you come to an uphill or downhill, it's really flowing down the ruts in the road. I'm waiting for us to run into some flash flood going across one of these creek beds. You can really see the water flowing down these ruts. Hopefully you can do this one. It's pretty wild. This is quite the rain. Never would have guessed it was this rain.
In this summer.
Well, we have monsoon, but we're not supposed to be down in here.
thing right now, no.
No report of any kind of rain whatsoever. Here we are at this hail.
Still going, still throwing hail balls on our car. And the water is just flowing at us on the road. Oh!
Thunder and lightning is pretty exciting too.
Yeah.
It's flash of light and thunder. You can't see the lightning at all. Thick it is.
The hail on the ground actually looks like snow.
Piled up against
The side of the road. If you guys can see that in this video.
As we're driving through the hail-covered dirt road.
Can I tell? Can we see? Can I tell Joey?
You still want to tell that story, don't you?
Yeah, please.
Oh, there's some fog over there. See the fog? Oh, and the
Yeah.
window's starting to fog up again.
What?
Should roll the windows down for a second now that the rain's
Daddy, Daddy.
Yeah.
a little bit of everything, huh?
Yeah.
How about just right? Actually,
Yeah.
right now it's
Kind of like,
it's a little chilly outside. You stick your arm out, it feels like it's like 60 degrees.
yeah. Daddy,
And all this
can
hail on the ground and there's fog.
I want
Fog's starting to pop up from it steaming off the
I want to
water.
see, Daddy. I want to see.
You wanna
Put my window down.
I will roll your window.
No, no.
It's okay, Chloe. The rain stopped, so at least it's not like pummeling us.
My photo, Dad.
Yeah, look at the fog though. Fog's cool. Okay, so we're just about to Crown King. We're about 2 miles away. All the hail has kind of gone away. It was up there a little higher. What's amazing though is how cold it is outside. Because according to the truck, it's 63 degrees. So we went from 105 until 10 o'clock this morning, or 10:30 when we left. We basically left the valley to 63 degrees with hail and rain.
On August 13th.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
Why is your shirt on top of your head?
I know.
You're pretty funny, man. All right, I figured I'd take a video for my brother. He said, take pictures of Crown King because he hasn't been here in a while. There's this new thing across the street here they're building. Some guy with a nice FJ40 sitting up there ready to be restored. The saloon, we're not gonna hit the saloon this time, but we did hit the store. And Nicole wanted to do her best to spend all of her money. So, there you go. look at her face. What?
Okay, Mom, give me my phone, please.
All right, I'll send this to you, brother. Bye.